James Gunn says they might focus on DC movies being about major known characters rather than unknowns. I'm probably not going to do certain movies with characters who audiences don't know. It's harder to get people in the theater for that kind of thing. I think it's time we realize that unknown superheroes no longer sell, and I think Marvel and DC are starting to realize that. I know it's ironic because James Gunn of all people is saying this and he loves to put unknowns in the spotlight, but the thing is, times have changed and unknowns no longer sell. The Guardians of the Galaxy really were lightning in a bottle. They were the only group of nobodies who started with nothing and were Z-listers, and now they're a billion-dollar franchise and household name. Now they're a top-tier Marvel team alongside the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Avengers. But those days are long gone. The last time an unknown comic book character had a successful movie was Shang-Chi, and that was all the way back in 2021. But now with superhero fatigue going around, no one wants to take risks and spend money on a group of nobodies. If Guardians came out today, it would have flopped. Just look at the Suicide Squad or Thunderbolts. Both of those movies were really good, but they failed to break even because no one recognized the IP. And just like what James Gunn said, Bob Iger also said that Marvel's going to prioritize their stronger franchises moving forward to avoid more flops. Just look at all the upcoming Marvel movies. We're getting Spider-Man, 2 Avengers movies, Shang-Chi, Blade, X-Men, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. Those are all well-known IPs that people recognize, and it's gonna make money. There's a reason why Superman and Fantastic Four are the only profitable comic book movies that came out this year. It's because people knew the IP. Both Marvel and DC need to win back the audience, and that can only happen if they prioritize their bigger characters, at least right now. Once they're back on their feet, then go back to giving unknowns a chance. Or go the Peacemaker route. Put the big characters in movies on the big screen and put the smaller characters in streaming and TV shows or specials. I'm glad James Gunn is starting to realize this because, dude, you can't make a universe starting with unknowns. Creature Commando should not have been the first project in the DCU. The show came and went. Barely anyone saw it outside of the die-hard DC fans. Everyone was just waiting on Superman. And there's no reason why Green Lantern had to be demoted to a TV show while a group of nobodies like Sergeant Rock or The Authority get full-fledged movies. If they released those kind of movies right now, they would flop because no one knows or cares about them. DC needs to do what Marvel's doing and prioritize their bigger characters for the big screen. We should not be getting an Authority movie or a Sergeant Rock movie, at least right now. Focus on The Flash, Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Teen Titans. I'm glad Marvel and DC realized this before it was too late.